Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so Radio Voice. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Feedback FM. Cheesy. Right, okay. So it's the 12th of September, and we're looking at your blog, and we started with some nice examples. Actually, one thing, I think we might struggle if the text is in that
Right.
that
Yeah.
sort of
No, I
lilac-y
was
colour.
actually looking at that on my computer, and
Okay.
I realised it wasn't so
Because it's harder
visible.
to, yeah.
So yeah, I will be changing that.
So text in black, and terminology in pink.
In pink? Okay.
Yeah,
Just highlighted in pink, or
highlighted in pink. Yeah, that would be really good because
Sure, yeah.
it's just
fits with the rest of the colour scheme.
yeah, it's. So we had some nice, interesting examples of videos, unusual videos that I've never seen before. That I enjoyed looking at. I enjoyed that one very much.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
And I think what I said to you at the time was they're good examples, but try and broaden
Yes. Yeah.
to more of the kind of high end.
Yeah.
And
I wanted to get videos that were going to be similar to something that I might produce.
yes.
And in a similar genre. But also, I am now looking at some high-end videos and more popular ones.
Excellent. Okay, well that's brilliant. So this is a really nice analysis, not to the point. There's not tons of detail. I mean, one thing I would like you to be looking at quite carefully.
This is a work in progress. The music video analysis number 3.
Okay, so what I'd like to see you looking at is techniques. It's really important because obviously you're making a music video, so I want you to start looking at camera work, editing,
Right.
Those sorts of things
Okay.
are really important.
So in terms of it's, for example, in editing, the pace of the shots and the shot
Pace.
length matching up to the style of the music. And the
Exactly,
beats. Okay,
exactly,
that kind of
and
thing,
especially now that you know those conventions that we
Right.
talked about from Andrew Goodwin, start to
Uh-huh.
try and apply
Yeah.
those to things as you go
Yeah.
along as well. So
These 4, 5, and 6 are still a work in progress. Well, still to be started, really.
okay,
Are we able to embed videos on the blog? Because I did have a go today and I wasn't able to.
right. Well, embed them anyway,
Okay.
and I'll just keep following it up
All right,
because
okay.
because I, as I say, I took it up with them today, and they said nothing's changed, and then we tried it in K5 and it worked.
Weird.
So I don't really understand.
Well,
what's-
I've went through and changed one of the links to try again, but it didn't seem to do its job.
Okay, so are you clear about what you're doing with the conventions
Yes. Yeah.
post as well? So
Yeah.
you look for examples. Use the old ones. Use the ones that are on the Mac.
What do you mean? The music
The ones
videos
that I've put there.
that you've already uploaded?
That are the classics.
The conventions in there.
Yeah.
So
Because
an
you've
example?
already got the videos there. You don't need to download anything.
Okay.
They're just there, aren't they? So if you can just go through those 7 points and look for examples, which there are loads of.
Right. So change these 3 posts.
No.
Oh, don't change them.
No, that's
Okay,
fine.
so,
but because you've been focusing
Okay.
on new stuff
Right.
in these analysis,
So.
when you do your conventions, look at the older ones.
Conventions posts by Andrew Goodwin theory kind of thing,
Yeah.
and use the
Use
old
the older
ones
ones,
to
yeah.
show conventions within music videos.
Yeah.
When I'm doing that post, should I look at one genre of music or a couple of genres? Just because obviously with each different genre, they've got different conventions that
Yes.
crop up in their music videos.
Mention it, talk about it, show that you understand that,
Okay.
but don't feel like you need to
Right.
stick to
so
one genre,
just-
or it's more about the general conventions.
Okay, so just
so
general.
definitely worth a mention. So
Sure,
it's definitely say this in this example. This is I don't know. This is an Eminem video from 2001.
Yeah.
It's an example of a hip hop video. It's
typical of the era.
It's typical of the era and of the genre, but it's unconventional in as much as there's a lot of intertextuality. It
Yeah.
references TV shows and
Right. Yeah.
that kind of stuff. That would be really good. We've talked about what you want to do.
Yes.
Any developments there?
As of right now, no developments.
Okay.
I've got my plan, which I'll show you in a minute, and then I'll make a post on my blog about it. What I need to do, what I didn't manage to do over the summer, is
Yeah.
get. Because the thing is, I've got the sheet music for it. My dad's written that, and I have the lyrics. While they're nothing spectacular, Grammy winning, they are. I feel appropriate-ish.
Yeah, okay.
You know? It's a case now of getting it recorded, and to do that, I need to collaborate with my dad and my sister, who are the musical talent of this project.
And you know that to go with the video, you'll be doing an album
Art.
a
Yeah.
digipack for an album, and also an advert, a magazine advert. So
Really?
yeah.
Right. Okay.
So you'll need to think about how you're going to market yourself
Oh, interesting.
as an
Okay,
artist.
Okay.
So that could be fun.
If I had my sister record it, but I didn't use her, well, I can't use her in the music video because she's not in the country.
Okay.
Could I pretend someone else was singing it for the purposes of this exercise?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's
Okay.
fine.
So I would use another to pretend to be the singer, and I would market them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm guessing in the magazine feed you would use so the magazine article thing that you have
Advert,
to do.
yeah.
Advert. Would it be a picture, so like an image, or
An
would
image.
It be,
So that doesn't need to be an artist though, you know. So you'll need to
so
to
it could
create
be like album artwork.
album
that they
artwork.
put in the magazine.
Yeah. So you'll need to create an aesthetic that goes across all those
Right.
different
So
products.
something iconography, basically.
Yeah,
iconic.
or something that really closely references the video.
Yeah. Or like a symbol that could be associated with said artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've
Okay,
got total
alright.
creative control
Because
over
I
it.
did. If you just give me a second, I'll grab my plan and I can show you. It.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got my plan. Here. So, yeah. Oh, that's where it is. Sorry, I lost the code.
That's fine.
Okay, so yeah. So my video starts off. I'll just read it.
Yeah.
So it's opening shot from a distance of a singer, or the subject, the person in the video,
Yeah.
on a dock watching the sunset. It cuts to a close-up of her face, half shadowed, unmoving but watching the sunset.
Yeah.
Cuts to a shot of a flower in her hand, fades to black. There's a moment of silence, blackness, then music starts and lights begin flashing, briefly lighting up different parts of the person, but this time the settings change. So I was thinking of doing these shots like in front of a green screen, but with something else on the background, like maybe just a white background or a black background,
Yeah.
something. I think overall I was going to have black and white video,
Yeah.
and then play with color to show significant moments. So there'd be different shots of her body lit up as if lights were flashing and the camera kept changing position.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then it kind of goes on like that with cut-in shots of the subject in the video, singing or dancing or looking moody. And then other shots of like GoPro footage, and I was thinking maybe them in color, so it shows that this person's lived an exciting life or whatever. So it kind of ties in with the lyrics of the song. And then it ends, as the song ends, it cuts back to the person on the dock. They're still watching the sunset, but they smile and they toss the flower into the sea. There's a shot of the flower floating, and then there's a back to position of the first shot from the start of the video, and the person walks away, and then just kind of fades to blackness.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So where are we going to get the shot of the dock from?
Well, originally my intentions had been to film on a beach back home. There was a beach called Spots Beach with the dock that would have been perfect. Now I'm going to have to go on a location scout and find somewhere else. Off the top of my head, there's a bridge in Ilkley which could be used, but it's quite high up. It's the one that Milo and
The old bridge.
it's triangle-shaped one. But there are some other places that it could be done.
Yeah.
I'm thinking already, just because we've got the river that flows through the valley, and I know there's also places in Abingham which.
Yeah, there's lots of lovely
Yeah.
locations.
So I might. So yes, there's a lot of potential, and
Think about seasons as well. You know,
yeah.
the autumn is
Yeah.
really
Yes.
pretty. You know, and that could be.
Yeah. Well, I
If you want it
really.
to be kind of contemplative and
We watched a video by another A-level student, and they used, I think we were there with you when we watched it. It was like the really soft pinks and the bright kind of vibrant colours.
Oh, yeah.
I love the colours in that video. I really like the intensities, but also the softness of it. So I was hoping. Yeah. Did you say they did that by using a gold reflector?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking if we could use something like that, it could be really nice.
Absolutely, that's easily done.
Also the green screen. So I need to plan it in line with the words, and I think editing in post-production is obviously going to make a massive difference when it comes out.
And then lighting as well is going to be a big factor. So you know, if we do like a studio setup in school
for the green screen,
we'll need to get the lights down. You'll need to kind of experiment with lighting different parts, from different directions.
I'm going to have to, I mean, the thing about using the green screen and what's different from a music video to our project last year is it's going to be, for the most part, it's going to be simpler to film. It's going to be less trying to get action and shots and things. It's just going to be, it's more about the editing for this, isn't it?
In post.
Yeah, and you don't need to work on dialogue and things like that.
Yeah, so. But that all sounds really good. It sounds really positive. Yeah. So I think you're on track.
Yeah.
You know exactly what you're doing for your analysis. The conventions thing, you're okay with that?
Yeah, the Goodwin stuff. Yeah, I'll go through it soon.
Yeah. Using the older examples.
Our deadline's not till next week, is it?
21st.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I'll have it done by then.
All right.
Cool.
That's great. Okay. Thank you.
14 minutes.